Lesson 4. Poetry. Genre. Poetry uses the sound and rhythm of words to suggest images and express feelings in a variety of forms. Text focus. Rhythm and rhyme. A poem's rhythm is the way it sounds when read aloud. Rhythm is established through line length, punctuation, rhyme, and other sound devices, and the stress on certain syllables in the words. Poets often use rhyming words to focus on an image or to heighten certain feelings. Score. Winning is not the only element of sports. Many people love to watch a pair of figure skaters spinning in unison. Lesson 4. And the stress on certain syllables in the poem's rhythm in unison. Some are awed by the precision of a gymnast's balance beam routine. For others, teamwork on the basketball court brings them the greatest satisfaction. Though no two athletes are identical, they all share one thing: the love of sports. The following poems celebrate the joy, beauty, and sportsmanship of athletics in its many forms. Good Sportsmanship by Richard Armour. Good sportsmanship we hail, we sing. It's always pleasant when you spot it. There's only one unhappy thing: you have to lose to prove you've got it. This poem by Jane Yolen shows that karate is much more than a competition. Those who have mastered karate must also have grace and discipline, and they must know how to use their skill wisely. Karate Kid by Jane Yolen. I am wind, I am wall, I am wave, I rise, I fall. I am crane in lofty flight, training that I need not fight. I am tiger, I am tree, I am flower, I am knee. I am elbow, I am hands taught to do the heart's commands. Not to bully, not to fight, dragon left and leopard right, wind and wave, tree and flower, chop, kick, peace, power. Deanie McLeany by Walter Dean Myers. Deanie McLeany is a basketball genie, 6'7" from his sneakers to his beanie. He wears a 14 jersey and a 15 shoe, and there's nothing on the court that the kid can't do. He can scoop, he can loop, he can put it through the hoop, he can ram, he can slam, he can do the flying jam. He can tap, he can rap, he can snatch it with a slap, he can dunk, he can plunk, he can stop and make the junk. He can shake, he can bake, he can lose you with a fake. He can pin, he can win, he can do the copter spin. 'Cause Deanie McLeany's a basketball genie, 6'7" from his sneakers to his beanie. He wears a 14 jersey and a 15 shoe, and there's nothing on the court that the kid can't do. Write a sports poem. Write a poem based on a memory of a sporting event you participated in or watched. Think about the feelings you had. Perhaps you felt intimidated by an opponent or excited when your favorite team won a qualifying event. As you write, use the poems in this lesson for inspiration. Include rhyme, repetition, or a uniform rhythm to emphasize emotion and action. Recite your poem to a friend when you are finished. Compare texts. Text to text. Compare portrayals of athletes. Choose a poem from Score and a passage from Double Dutch that describe the movements of athletes. Discuss how the pictures they create in your mind are the same and different. In your comparison, focus on the word choice and the kinds of images used by each writer. Use quotes from both texts to support your thoughts. Text to self. Write a poem. You have read several poems relating to sports and athletes. Write a poem or song about your favorite free time activity. Use rhyme, rhythm, and sound to show how you feel about the activity. Remember that rhyme is a sound device that can create rhythm or a certain feeling. Text to world. Summarize a newspaper article. Double Dutch originally appeared as an article in the New York Times. Look through a local newspaper and choose an article that interests you. Note the main ideas and supporting ideas in the article, and summarize those points for a classmate.